Hey there, I'm Chris Ponick, Certified Public Accountant, Certified Coach, and the host of the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast. And I want to welcome you to this new series that I'm doing on this podcast. My intention is to drop one of these additional episodes every Monday while I continue to provide you with the regular Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast episodes, which will continue to help you take control of and understand your business finances with topics that ultimately impact your bottom line. I have many business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals who listen to this podcast, and I want to get more help out there for individuals like you when it comes to mastering your mindset. I'll be taking a few moments each week to touch on topics that many high-stress professionals are dealing with and provide solutions to help you increase your overall well-being. Because I know your time is valuable, just like the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, my goal is to keep these episodes short and straight to the point, but full of useful information to help you succeed in not only your professional life, but your personal life as well. How have you been valuing your self-worth? How do you see yourself? Do you even really know what it means to have self-worth? It really boils down to how you perceive your own value. It's like your internal compass. Are you ready to see how you can be good enough and worthy of love? Let's dive in. I want to start off with a definition of self-worth. The dictionary defines self-worth as a sense of one's own value as a human being. So, you could say that your self-worth is based on your own opinions of yourself. I want you to take a minute and have you think about what your opinions of yourself are. How do you define yourself? Do you think that your self-worth is derived from the work that you do? Do you think it comes from being a parent, employee, or maybe it's another role that you do or don't hold in your life? Do you think it comes from how you were raised as a child or your income status? I want you to know that how you see yourself or your self-worth directly impacts how you live your life. It impacts how you show up every single day. Your self-worth or your opinions of yourself are totally in your control, even if you had a rough childhood, even if you had a bad marriage, even if you don't live in a luxurious house or drive a fancy car. No matter what anyone else in this world says, you get to decide your own self-worth. You get to decide what your opinions are of yourself. You get to decide how you want to think and feel about yourself. Are you wondering how you can increase your self-worth? If you'd like to continue listening to the rest of this podcast, I invite you to sign up for my free private podcast, where I do a deeper dive into this topic on the Mastering Your Mindset Moments podcast for high-stress professionals. When you're busy working in a high-stress profession, it's often hard to accomplish what you truly want in your life. This private podcast offers solutions that you can immediately apply to your life so that you can not only achieve your goals, but increase your sense of purpose, satisfaction, and lead a more fulfilling and enjoyable life. You can sign up at financialadventure.com/private to hear about the solutions that I provide on this topic. I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals where you're listening to this podcast.